Hi. I had a great day and I must confess, I went to eat soup somewhere. That soup was made in heaven. It was so nice. Hi, my name is Ukobo Akpan and I am the rich son of a classroom teacher. You can call me the small business doctor. Today, I want to talk to you about the things that people never really tell you about small businesses. Number one, they'll tell you that you need to start a business. That is not true. You do not need to start a business. Sometimes it's even easier to work for someone or to work for another business than starting a business. Number two, they tell you that money will make you happy. That's not true. That is not true at all. As a matter of fact, if you have a problem of 1,000 naira, by the time you make 1,000 naira, you feel unhappy and want to make 2,000 naira, and that will continue over and over and over again. So, as a small business person, you need to find something else that makes you happy apart from money. They say business is about profit. That's the third lie they tell to people. Business is about profit. Yes and no. Business is about profit. Yes and no. Okay, now you may argue that with me. Say, small business doctor, return of a classroom teacher. Why are you saying business is not about money? Now, business is not about money always. Yes, sometimes it's not about money. Sometimes it's about fulfillment of purpose, and you need to understand that part. If it is all about money, when you make the money, you lose track of who you used to be. You lose it in life. Like, there has to be something of value to you other than money. If it is all about money, then, well, I don't think you have any business doing business because people are emotional beings. You need to have things that you value other than money. What could be the next thing? The next thing people tell you is that once you are your own boss, that things get easy. Ha! This is the biggest, this is the fattest, the oga patapata of all the lies, because that is not true. That is not true in any way. Once you become your own boss, you don't get your freedom. As a matter of fact, that's when you start sleeping late nights. Like, that's when you start sleeping very late at night. That's when you stay awake. That's when you get pressure. That's when you get everything that looks not so good when you start becoming your own boss. So this is a lie. This is a lie. Telling you that you'll be free when you become your own boss is a lie. Lie. Lies. That is a big lie. If someone tells you you become free when you become your own boss, that is a big lie. Because you don't become free when you become your own boss. As a matter of fact, the commitment will increase, so you lose your freedom unless you know how to make meaning out of life away from your job. The next thing is that businesses with a lot of customers make a lot of money. That's not true. Some businesses may have a lot of customers but do not make so much money. So you have to be aware of these facts from the beginning. Some businesses may have a lot of customers but may not make a lot of money. As a matter of fact, you need to understand the nature of business you're doing. Example, if there is a shop close to a nursery school with a lot of students buying biscuits at 10 naira and the profit margin is just 5 kobo, that business may have so many customers but not so much profit. So you need to understand this part too. And the third part, is it no, that definitely should not be. Another one is that you need a politician to succeed, that you need to know one big man to succeed. That is actually absolutely false. You don't need to know any big man to succeed in business. I personally believe that business is more spiritual than physical. People say don't mix business with whatsoever. But I will tell you for a fact that as a business person, as a businessman, as a small business owner, you need the God factor. You need the God factor. Beyond what you can see in this world, you need God. You need the grace of God to succeed. Okay, I'm sorry. You may not be a religious person. Yes, I do not blame you for not being a religious person. But trust me, you need God in your life. You need the touch of divinity to succeed in business. So, whatsoever you do connects with that supreme being that gives you that supernatural existence. See, if you have the touch of God in your life, it makes the job very easy. It makes it easy for you to cope with the stress. It makes it easy for you to go through life seamlessly. And sometimes you get to achieve some things that people will be wondering how you've managed to achieve it. Yes, they say religion is the opium of the masses. Don't worry. Gladly accept it as being the opium of the masses, because someday soon, you need that opium. You definitely need that opium to suit you. What happens when the business fails? When people don't call you anymore? When you are so lonely, who do you turn to? Maybe, well, if you have something else to turn to, that's okay. But I believe you should have a God factor in your life. And if there's a touch of God in your life, you succeed at a speed and at a rate faster than every other person. Well, you can choose to believe there is no God, but I personally believe there is a God, and there is a God factor in business. Another one is the oga patapata of all the lies is that you need a business plan to start a business. I will say no. You can quote me wrong if you want to. You do not need a business plan to start a business. As a matter of fact, most of the businesses that started and are successful never had a business plan. See, if you start by saying you must have a business plan before you start a business, you never do business. I'm telling you the truth. You can quote me wrong. You can say, all the business experts are saying you need to have a business plan. I am saying you do not need a business plan to start a business. Just start something. If you have something that drives you, start it. Because sometimes going to have a business plan, you may never do it. In fact, as a matter of fact, if you analyze that business so much, go to get the pros, the cons, the SWOT analysis, they tell you do your market survey. My brother, my sister, forget about market survey sometimes. Just do something. Do it. Follow your instincts. There's something in you that is bigger and greater than what every other person out there is telling you. If you believe in yourself, if you believe that that business is going to work, trust me, a business plan or no business plan, as a matter of fact, if business plans do work, then the MBA owner should be the most successful business owners, or the most successful business whatever. I'm not so good at grammar. If you needed a business plan to start every business, I think people with MBAs should do better. But you see people having MBAs and yet failing in business. If you needed a business plan, let me ask you a question. How many of your professors or of your lecturers that lectured in business are doing so well in business? That is to tell you that business is beyond just the business plan. Business is beyond grammar. I say it over and over again. Beyond knowing how to think, how to plan, how to write, how to speak English with eloquence and fluence. Is there any such word as fluence? But if I make mistake, forgive me. I'm not an authority in English. Besides, this is not be my language. I just dey go around. So if you like, take am. If you don't like, leave am. I'm still going to tell you the truth. You do not need a business plan to start a business. Sometimes all you need to start a business is the desire in you to do something. All you need sometimes is just the desire. It's just that daring tenacity to push beyond security. That's all you need. You need that stuff to tell you, Kai, move, you fit do am. Sometimes all you need is just that push within you, that fire burning within you, that fire that business plans can't explain. That ideas that don't make sense on paper and pen and paper. As a matter of fact, not all businesses make sense on pen and paper. But once you start, it starts to make sense in pen and paper. However, along the line, as you are progressing in your business, you may need a more definite and a more defined business plan. That's when I'll tell you, yes, go for a business plan. Get someone to assist you to write a business plan. Not as a truly functional business document, or not as a yardstick that your business will follow a particular pattern, but just as something you can go back to look at and be like, okay, fine, I've done this, and this didn't work, I can adjust it here. Besides, if you stick so much to the business plan, you may end up not succeeding. Yes, the business plan is just a business plan. What actually makes business work is beyond the business plan. Yeah, you have to get that right. Another thing is that when you start, you blow. That's a lie. Some businesses may last up to 3 years before ever breaking even. It is not about starting and blowing. You need consistency. If you go to the bush and see an ant hill, That ant hill didn't start in just few days. It possibly has been there for more than 8 months. The gradual processes that you add in, the gradual push that you add in, might just be the thing you need. That business you are saying that is so successful, go back and ask. Don't allow people push you to the wall. Don't allow people pressurize you. Go back and ask. You will find out that those businesses started small. They started from somewhere, and over time, like bricks, done and grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. So give yourself that time to grow. It takes time. Nothing good comes easy. Nothing good comes easy. This I know. The Nigerian factor and what you're seeing in our society will not allow you to remember that nothing good comes easy. But I know that nothing good comes easy. I've seen it for a fact that nothing good comes easy. And sometimes they see, don't be carried away by people who are doing fraud. Don't be carried away by people who are doing so many illegal businesses. Some businesses that look so successful in the front end, at the back end, are doing poorly. Some businesses that look very flourishing to your eye, they look very attractive. In the back end, someone is financing it with something else. There's a secret business model. There's something they are doing else that is not actually that business. So may they no pressure you. May they no pressure you. Don't allow yourself to be pushed by the pressure of trying to make it rich or make it fast. This is something that can ruin you. Another thing is, keep it at the back of your mind. Put that for here. Semke cut. Semke cut. We call it in Ibibio cut. Put it at the back of your mind that it is not a guarantee that when you start business you will succeed. Sometimes you may fail, but the ability to dust yourself up and do like and start afresh is what will keep you in business. My name is Ukobu Akpan. I'm the rich son of a classroom teacher, and you can call me a small business doctor. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel, and then I'll be bringing you more content and more information on what you need to know to grow and succeed in a small business. I love small businesses because I am the rich son of a classroom teacher, and I succeeded through small businesses and not businesses with so much capital. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend that the small business doctor said you should like, share, and comment. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and let me know which other lies you've heard before in business that are not true.